Is it visible? Is it visible, guys? Hello. Hello. Is it visible? Hello. Am I audible? Okay. So suppose this is our drawing. So first of all, what we have to do? First of all, we have to create the 2D structure of this drawing, and then we'll move to the three-dimensional space. That means 3D modeling space, and then we will apply the three-dimensional different commands here. Okay. So the maximum dimension in this drawing that is right now showing 100. So choose the ACAD ISO option and then go for zoom enter all enter, that is Z enter and A enter, and then start your drawing. In case of suppose you have to convert your 2D drawing into three-dimensional drawing, you don't need to apply those kinds of dimensions and center lines. Okay, that's are only for the 2D drafting purposes. But make sure that you have entered the correct data, otherwise your drawing will be incorrect. So first of all, I need to create a circle that is of diameter 40. Okay. And from the same center point, I need to create another circle that is of also diameter 30. And okay. And now I want to apply the copy command. So select the objects and copy it like this. What should be the copy distance? That is 65. Then, then I need to go to the this point that is 45 from the right side of this circle and 100 downward from this. Okay, so I just create a line like this. This is 45 and this is 100, and from this end point I need to construct a circle that is of diameter value 55. Fine. The same center point I need to construct another circle, so that is of diameter value. What is the diameter value? Yeah, 20. So the diameter value that is given as 20. Now uh, I need to construct another circle that is of diameter value 38. Okay, and here I need to construct a circle that is of diameter value 12. Then go for the array command. Okay. Go for the array command, select the object, choose the type of array, that obviously polar array. So select the center point and then 4. Okay. After creating this, delete it. Delete this, delete this. Okay. So now go for F enter, that is fillet. Go for radius, that is 20. Select this and this. Go for L enter. Press shift plus right click. Go for tangent. Go for tangent another time and create this like this. And then C enter, T enter. This is the first tangent. This is the second tangent. And the radius value that is given as 98. And then go for T at double enter, trim and trim it like this. Fine. Now what you can do? You can apply the join command here. Okay. And you can create a single object from this multiple body. But you can also convert your two-dimensional drawing into three-dimensional drawing in a different way. Okay. So today I will show you the different way how to convert your two-dimensional drawing into three-dimensional drawing without changing the entity of your drawings, like without using the join command. Okay. So first of all, create your drawing and then go to the 3D space like this. Okay. And then go for another command which is very special, that is called press pull. Okay. What is the command? That is called press pull. And what is this press pull? This press pull is a type of command which actually uh, works with two different commands. You can use the subtract command and also you can use the extrude command, both with the command that is called press pull. If you press something, then the function of subtract will work. And if you pull something, then the function of extrude will work. Okay. So what you need a closed region. Okay. And then go for press pull. This is the press pull option. And also you can enter it by command, that is press pull. And then select the region you want to press pull. Carefully see, the middle portion is of different thickness and these trees are actually of different thickness. Okay. Actually, it's little bit higher from this thickness. Okay. The depth is actually a little bit higher from this. And what is the higher depth? That is 10. Okay. So for these two circle, the depth should be 30. For these two circle, the depth should be 30. And for this region, the depth should be 30. But for this region, the depth should be 20. Okay. So how to select the bounded area? Just choose the area you want to select. Okay. I want to select this area and I want to apply the extrusion height value, that is 30. Okay. This is the first bounded area. Fine. Now this area I want to convert, this is also 30. And now this area I want to convert, this is also 30. See, it automatically works as extruded body. And now I want to select this portion and I want to apply the value as 20. Now, if I move to the realistic or shaded with gray command, then I can find that these are the different options that we have and we already created the object what we want. Okay. But right now we have several different three-dimensional entities. We have 4 different entities. So what we need to do, we need to unite all the entities. So just go for union command, that is UNI. Select this, 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 and this. Fine. Then just place your drawing like this. Move it a little bit. Move it a little bit and you can find the 2D drawing, whatever you created. So select the 2D drawing and then delete it. Okay. And then go for zoom enter, all enter like this. Fine. Then go for modify, go for 3D operations and then go for 3D rotates. So select this, enter, select this. And as per the drawing view, you can select the angle value like this. See, already converted your drawing like this. And now choose it, go to the properties tab and choose the color. See, so in this way, you can create a three-dimensional drawing like this. One thing I want to tell that somebody WhatsApp me that he can't find the 3D tools. Okay, so how to invoke this 3D tool? Okay, actually it is hidden primarily in AutoCAD. So how to find this? Just right click on this tab and you will find an option that's called show tabs. Okay, just right click on this upper ribbon portion and you can find that show tabs. The 3D tools tabs is primarily hidden. Okay, but you can invoke it using the show tabs option and then select the 3D tools. And if you choose the 3D tools option, then all the 3D tools will be here. Okay, that's fine. So in this way, you can bring the 3D tools option in your drawing screen. Now we will see some other types of drawings which are very much essential. Just a minute. See, so this is one kind of drawing we need to do. First of all, what we can do, we can create it using the 3D entities also. So I will create this drawing using the 3D entities. That means using box, cylinder, 3D fillet, this type of objects. Okay. So first of all, go for the box command. Okay. And then select this like this and then go for L enter, that is length. Okay. So you should specify the length of the box. First of all, you should specify the length of the box, or you can also choose the wireframe view here. Then go for box, L enter. That means this length value. What is the length value given here? Okay, 25 plus 70. Fine. So the length value given as 95. In this way, here that is 60 and this value that is 15. Now after creating this, you can go for zoom enter all enter option. Fine. Then you can move to the cylindrical option. Choose it like this. And you can also choose it like this. Okay. What you can do now, you can attach these two objects. How to attach different objects? Go for union, that is UNI. Select this, go for enter. See, it's attached right now. Now You can create another cylinder here like this, that is of diameter 50 and that is of height value 5. And now go for union option, union. Now go for cylinder that is of diameter value 24 and like this. Now you can go for subtract, that is SU enter, select this, enter this. Fine. Subtract option is here. You created the lower basement part. Now you need to construct a box that is in this phase. So here one option will be very beneficial, that's called DUCS. What is this DUCS? That's called dynamic UCS system. And what is the function key that invoke the DUCS? That is F6. Choose the F6 option. See, dynamic UCS option will be on. What is the function of dynamic UCS? Actually, it instantly changes the UCS system as well as the plane. Suppose you are working on the XY plane and suddenly you need to invoke to YZ plane. That DUCS will invoke you to the YZ plane. Okay. That's why DUCS is very much effective in case of three-dimensional drawing. Okay. In case of two-dimensional drawing, you can't find any usage of the DUCS. Okay. Because it's in 2D space. But in case of 3D space, you can find the usage of DUCS. So now go for the box command like this. See, this blue highlighting portion is actually the function of the DUCS. And actually it denotes that your drawing will start like this. And see, automatically your XY plane is converted into the front, into that, into that plane. Okay. Right now it's your front plane, but it's showing the top plane. Why? Because XY plane is your working plane. And we all know that our working plane XY plane is actually the top plane. So the view cube automatically rotate. And after creation of my drawing, it will be automatically changed to the front direction. Okay. Just a minute. To find the exact length value. What is the length value? That is the dia. Okay. So what is the dia? That is length value like this 50 here. And what is the height value? See, this is 15. Okay. Where? From the base, and from the center point this is 25. Why? Because the dia of this cylinder, that is 50. So the radius, that is 25, and 25 quadrant point actually matches with this line. So 25 plus 15, that is 40. So from the base you need to enter the width value, that is 40. And now the depth. What is the depth? The depth that you need to enter, that is 15. Why? Because it's 20, but this portion is 5. Okay. This aggregated portion is 5. So what do you need to do? You need to go to the 15 value. So suppose I want to enter the value, that is minus 15. Why minus 15? Because minus value will automatically move to the other direction. See, right now your left plane is activated here. That means you created the drawing in the left plane. So this is your front view. Okay. So this is your front view and this is the left view. You already created this portion, and now go for cylinder. See, further you invoke the DUCS option, which is very essential. Okay. You need to invoke the DUCS option. First of all, create it, that is of diameter value 50, and that is of value like minus 20. Then what you need to do? Then you need to place this center point to the midpoint of this. See, like this. Go for the shaded with gray portion. See, like this. And what else you have to do? Go for cylinder option further. Choose the center point of this cylinder. Choose the dia, that is 20, and this is like this, and then go for subtract option. Select this bigger one, enter this smaller one. It will be subtracted like this. Then what else you have to do? See, this portion is visible right now also. That means this portion is not subtracted. Why? Because we don't use the union command previously. We have to use the union command previously. Okay. So just go for union. Select this and this. And now you can use the subtract command, that is from this to this. And see, this portion is now what? This portion is now released. This portion is now removed. And now what you can do? Now you can use the 3D mirror option, which is very, very beneficial in case of three-dimensional drawing. And how to invoke the 3D mirror option? For invoking the 3D mirror option, you need to go to the modify option. You need to go to the 3D operations. And here you can find the option that's called 3D mirror. Choose it. Place the enter button. Now you need to choose the exact plane from where the mirror will start. That means in case of three-dimensional drawing, there will be no mirror line. Instead of the mirror line, you have to choose the exact mirror plane, and that mirror plane will work as the mirror line. So you need to mirror it in this way, like from this point to this point. So from this point to this point, what should be the plane? The plane that is YZ plane. So choose it as a YZ. And now just simply click on this center point and it will be automatically mirrored. See? And now you go to the union option, this, and this, enter. See, it's mirrored. And now go for the fillet option, F enter, go for radius. And the radius value is not given, so I will assume it as 5. And now select this, place enter, select this, place another enter, and see, it's done. And now if you go for the zoom enter all enter option, then go for realistic view, you can find the view is in realistic position. You can also go for the conceptual view, and here you can also find the exact portion. Okay. So in this way, you can create the three-dimensional drawing. Okay. You can choose different type of views or visual styles as per your choice. Okay, whichever is applicable, you can do it. So as per your choice, whichever is applicable, you can do it. That's called shaded with edges. Okay, it actually shaded the all edges portion, but that's not the exact view that I want. I will always opt for the realistic view. It's actually show the realistic view. And you can also apply metals and all other materials using the realistic view. For that, you need to go to the material browser, that is MAT material browser. And if you invoke the material browser, here you can find that different types of materials is actually available. Okay. First of all, what you need to do? You need to do show all option here. Okay. Show library panels here. Okay. And then you need to select the different type. Okay. Autodesk library. And now suppose metallic paint. I want to use the metallic paint option. Okay. So select your object, right click and assign to selection, and see, it will automatically assign the material that you want. Suppose you want to change it to stone option, and then select it and go for assign to selection. You can also go for different portion, like you can go for metal, and from metal you can select steel. Okay. And from steel you can choose it like this, or from fabricated you can also choose it like this, um, assign to selection. Actually, it's in black shady portion. So that's why it's showing like this. This rendering option is AutoCAD is not so much good. So that's why we will avoid the rendering option here. See, it's in aluminum, but the red option. See, it's this blue portion, but it's actually very blackish. Okay. So that's why we need to avoid the rendering option here. You can apply it, but your entire environment is too much dark. So that's why uh, you can't find the exact material portion here. Okay. And suppose if you move to the shaded option, you can't find the exact material. The exact material you can find only in the realistic view. Okay. The exact material you can find only in the realistic view. So that's the material addition and all other parts. And now suppose I want to create another drawing that is like this. Suppose this drawing I want to create. So how to create? Go for the top view option, go for zoom enter, all enter, and choose the 2D wireframe view here. Now go for the circle option here, that is of diameter value 42. Go for another circle that is from this center to this center 100, and the dia and the radius value that is given as 32. And from the same center point I need to create another circle that is of radius value 18. Okay. And from this point I need to create another circle that is of diameter value 42. Sorry, another circle that is of diameter value 24. Now I will go for the L enter option, choose it, and I will go for the tangent option and go for the tangent option here also, and then go for MI enter mirror, choose it like this, and you can apply the mirror option here. Okay. Now what you can also do, you can also create a rectangle here like this. And what should be the length of the rectangle? Suppose not, it's obvious. The length value that is given here, see, this is the key way. So the length value is given here 4 by 12. Okay. But if you use the 4 option, it will be little bit problematic. So that's why I will use the 8 by 12. And then I want to move it from the center point to center point option. And then if you go for the trim option here, you can find it like this. Okay, that's fine. Now go for the 3-dimensional option here. Go to 3D tools, and here you can find the option that's called press pull. Choose it. It is 24. Choose it. It is 24 plus 12, that is 36. And choose this. It is 12. Now go for the union option. Select this, this, and this. It's in union position right now. Okay. See, it's in union position right now. What else you have? Suppose you move your drawing, then you have the 2-dimensional drawing. So you have to delete this drawing, and you can get your drawing like this. And now the main question, that is how to make or how to construct this middle reap portion. Okay. So actually, it's a little bit difficult to construct this type of cross sections here. Okay. It's a little bit difficult. So what you need to do, we have to create this portion in a different way. First of all, go for the 2D view. Here, go for a line that is of 12. Go for another line and that is of 21 minus 32. 21 plus 32. 32 plus 21, 63. And sorry, 53. 32 plus 21, 53. And subtract it from 100. That is 47. Yeah. On the upper side, go for 24. And you can construct it like this. Now, if you go for the preschool command, you can find it like this. It is the value that is given as 12. Now, go for modify, go for 3D operations, go for 3D rotate, select it and rotate it like this. Now move this portion. Sorry. Now move this portion like this. See, it's in the position that you have. The one thing you could notice when you zoom that it's not matching, it's not meshing. So how to meshing your object with the main object? Go for press pull command, select this region and you can mesh it as per your choice like this. And for this portion also choose it and you can mesh it like this. See, now if you go for the home option and then if you go for the union option, this you can find that it's matched. Okay, so in this way you can create different types of drawings that you have. Okay, another one that is this. So go for zoom and double enter, go for box that is of length value, which is given as 100. This one is 80 and this one is 50 plus 40, 90. Now go for F enter fillet the radius value that is 40. Select this, enter, select this. See, it's filleted. Now go for cylinder. That is of diameter value 32 and this one. Go for SU, enter, subtract. Save the bigger object, enter smaller object. Okay. And this portion is actually 60. Okay. So what else you have to do? Go for the box option here. Okay. Go for the box option here. Uh, L that is 60. That is AD, and that is also 70. Now move it on this point. I need this midpoint, okay? But move it another time, and right now in the downward direction. That is 20. And see, if you go for the shaded view or shaded with edges, then you can find it. And now if you select the subtract option, see, this one, enter this one. You can create this portion very easy. Now go to the cylinder option here. Choose it as per your choice. And then go for the dia. That is 32. Like this, if you enter subtract, choose the bigger one, enter, choose the smaller one, and it will be like this. Fine. Now, from the same center point, you need to construct a cylinder that is of diameter value 80. And what should be the depth? That is 24. And from the same center point, you need to construct another cylinder that is of diameter value 60. Depth, that is minus 24. And then go for issue, enter subtract. Select the bigger one, enter. Select the smaller one, enter. And see, you already constructed the main portion. Now, issue, enter subtract. Sorry, UNI, enter union. Choose it like this, enter. In this way, you can create your drawing. Okay, fine. Now what else
सर
you? Yeah,
सर टर्बाइन के ब्लेड जैसा कुछ
क्या
टर्बाइन ब्लेड जैसा कुछ एग्जांपल दिखा दीजिए सर।
टारबाइन ब्लेड जैसा कुछ तुम ऑटोकैड में नहीं बना पाओगे।
मतलब उस दिन सर आपने दिखाया था एग्जांपल में कल
टारबाइन ब्लेड के
मतलब
तरह टारबाइन ब्लेड नहीं, वो तो गियर था।
ओके
टारबाइन ब्लेड जैसा कुछ ऑटोकैड में तुम कैसे बना पाओगे, क्योंकि यहाँ पे तो सरफेस का उतना ऑप्शन नहीं रहता। सरफेस मॉडलिंग जहाँ
हाँ
पर
सर
रहता है उस जगह पे तुम उसको बना सकते हो, लेकिन सरफेस का
हाँ
ऑप्शन
सर
जिस जगह पे नहीं रहेगा उसमें तुम वो नहीं बना पाओगे उसके। ठीक है।
ओके सर हाँ सर सर गियर के जैसा ही कुछ दिखा दीजिए मतलब थोड़ा
हाँ हाँ हाँ, दिखाएंगे
कॉम्प्लेक्स टाइप।
दिखाएंगे दिखाएंगे दिखाएंगे, 1 मिनट रुको, दिखा देंगे। ओके, तो अब क्या, अब थोड़ा दूसरे टाइप के ड्राइंग पे तरफ चलते हैं, क्योंकि हम लोग के पास और भी बहुत सारे कमांड है 3D में। तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल मेरे पास है रिवॉल्व बोल के कमांड होता है। ओके, वी हैव द रिवॉल्व कमांड। व्हाट इज दिस रिवॉल्यूशन और रिवॉल्व कमांड? एक्चुअली रिवॉल्व कमांड में हम लोग को जो करना पड़ता है वो होता है कि सपोज यू हैव a drawing that's revolve around an axis, and you need to enter the revolution angle value, and you need to select the axis, and your drawing will be created. But what you have to maintain, you have to maintain one thing which is very essential. You need to create the half sectional view of your drawing. It may be the half sectional top view, it may be the half sectional front view, it may be the half sectional right side or left side view, whatever you have, but you need those kind of half sectional view. Otherwise you can't create the revolve option. Okay, I will show you a drawing. It's a cross section of a tire. So you can find the option that the revolve option is like this. Mm, So whatever you have to construct this profile. Okay. What is this profile? First of all, you need to create this portion and this portion. Okay. It's a line that is of length value 34. Okay. So here that is 2, that is 30, and that is 2 also. So 2 plus 30 plus 2, that is 34. Okay, fine. This portion, this portion, this portion. And then um, a radius, and you need to construct the circle that is of 50 by 48. 50 comma 48. So this one is 50 and this one. What else you need to do? You need to create a point. Okay, so go for PO enter point. From this midpoint, create a point that is of 20, and then go for P type command, that is point type. Choose it like this. Okay, and suppose you create a circle that is of radius value 50, and move this circle to this point, and from this same center point construct another circle that is 48. And now what else you have to do? You have to construct a line that is of arbitrary any length value, suppose 50, but the angle value should be given here, and this is given as 86. So 86 here. Sorry, it's not 86. It's 180 minus 86. Okay. So go for at the rate 50 and the value that is 94 degree. Yeah. Copy this line from this point to this point. Trim it like this. Then go for F enter and R enter. And for the smaller one, you need to enter the radius value that is 7. This to this. Or you can use the TTR option here. This one and this one, and the value that is given as 7. And now TR double enter, trim, and you can trim it like this. For F enter and R enter, sorry, C enter and T enter, choose the radius value that is 6.5. This is the first tangent, this is the second tangent, the radius value that is 6.5, and then go for TR double enter, trim. Okay, that's fine. Select this, select this, delete it, this, TR double enter, trim. I enter mirror, choose this 4 and mirror it from here, and then go for trim command, that is TR double enter. It will be trimmed like this. Fine. You created your drawing, but then you need to create a line which is from the center point, because that's your revolution axis. And now you need to enter the join command. So J enter, and you converted this portion. And now if you go for this one, you can find the revolve option here. Choose your object, enter, choose the axis. That is this and this. See, it start revolving. See, it start revolving. Go for revolve, choose it like this, choose the axis. You can also opt for the object one and see, it will revolve like this. What you need to enter, you need to enter the revolution angle value, and for 360, it will be like this. So in this way, you can create this type of cross section using the revolve option. Okay, so this is the revolve one. Okay, so this is the revolve command. Now suppose without using the revolve command, you want that this section should follow the line, but not circularly, linearly. Okay, not circularly, linearly. So then you have the option that's called sweep. Select your main object, go for enter, and select the path you want to flow, and see, you can create this type of object. You can also create different type of section using sweep. Select your main object. Here you can find an option that's called scale. And suppose you want to increase the scale, that is 2. Then if you choose a sweep path, then see, you can gradually increase your shape. See, this type of cross section you can also use using the sweep command, which is very essential, very, very beneficial. Okay, that sweep command. And suppose you want to create different level of cross sections. So how to use that different level of cross sections? To use the different level of cross section, we have to follow the another command, that is the loft command. Okay, so the loft command is a little bit different. So I will use the loft command by using the gear option. Okay, just a minute, I will find the drawing of gear. Mm. See, this is the figure of the gear. Okay, so in the gear section, what you have to do in the gear section, first of all, you need to create this gear profile, and this gear profile, actually you need to create 3 times. Okay, see, loft with 3 sketches. The first portion, that is 100%, that means this dimension you should follow. Second portion, that is 75% of this dimension, and third portion, that is 50% of this dimension. That means you need to the scale command. Okay, you need to use the scale command. And what is this loft? Loft means multi-sectional solid. Suppose you need to join, or you need to create a solid object using different types of cross sections. So that's only possible when you're gonna use the loft command. But the main condition you have to maintain that all the objects should lie on a common axis. Okay, on a common axis, all the objects should lie, and then you can use a loft object. And you need to select the cross sections order wise. Suppose 1, 2, 3, 4, you have 4 cross sections. So after selecting one, you have to choose two. And suppose you skip the selection of 2, and you choose the 3, then the effect of 2 will not on be the object. Okay, so you have to choose your object order wise. So how to choose this? We will see in this drawing. First of all, what else you have to do? We have to create this gear type of profile. Okay, that's fine. So go to the top view option here, 2D wireframe view as per our drawing. Here, create a drawing that is of diameter value 100. Okay, fine. We need to create a line that is from 85 from this side, and the value that is given as 7.5. Why? Because the total value is given as 15. Okay. And what else? We need to apply the mirror command here. Fine. The mirror command. Now from the middle point, you have to draw a line like this, and you go for the offset command, that is 20. Why? Because the total value is 40. So on the right side 20, on the left side 20. Okay. Then see here you can find the option that is radius 65. So here we have to select the start and radius options to choose this one, and apply the radius one. Choose this and choose this and apply the radius value that is given as 65. See, like this. Now you can use the mirror command. Using this, you can create this, and then you can delete these objects. Actually, these are just for the reference purposes. So you created this type of drawing, and then go for tier double ender trim like this. What else? Go for AR enter array. Sorry. AR enter array. This type of object I need to select. Go for polar. Choose it from this center point, and obviously the value that is 60. Number of 6, and at an angle value 60 degree with each other, and the total angle value 360 like this, and then go for J enter join and choose it like this. Fine. Follow the instruction. First sketch is 100%, so your 100% sketch is made. Then you need to copy your sketch. So copy. Then go for scale. So scale your object, that is 0.75. C enter, scale, select your object, select the center point, and apply the scale factor value. Oh my god. Select it like this, apply the scale factor value, that is 0.75. Fine. Select this one, 0.5. See, all the scales are right now adjusted, but there is also an instruction that is with rotational angle of 15 degree between each other. So go for arrow enter, rotate. Rotate it at an angle value, suppose minus 15 degree. Is 15 degree less from this figure, and rotate it at an angle value minus 30. That is 15 degree from this and 30 degree from this. So these three sketches are adjusted. Now move all the sketches from the same center point. Okay, move all the sketches from the same center point like this. Move all the sketches from the same center point. That is fine. Then you can choose your figure like this. I want to go for the top plane further. Why? Because I need to construct this section. So how to construct this section? This section is actually the revolved section. Okay. So here go for 5 and just a minute. Create a line that is of 163. This is 45 because I need the revolve command here. 90 and this one is 78. So 12. So in this portion, I need to down the 6 one. This portion 158 minus 112. 46. I need to 1. This section is 10. Okay. Also on this side, 32.5 here, 48, 48, 32. Upper section, what I need to do? 3.5. This section I need to go for 48. And now I will go for start and radius. Select this and this. And the radius well, that is 11. And the radius value that is 11. And need it here. Create a circle that is of radius value 11 and move your circle like this. And now go for TR double enter trim. Using the 2-point method, you can create. Using the 2-point method, you can create it. And now select all this cross section, that is J enter. Create your object like this. And then we'll move for the move command. So this portion is actually aim, enter, move. On the upper side, you need to move your drawing, that is 95. And now repeat the move. And also from the upper center, you need to move your drawing. See? Okay, make sure one thing, all the centers are attached with each other. Okay. Centers are attached with each other. Okay, move your drawing. Shift plus right click, go for the center point. And go for the center point. See? Further, move it like this. Yeah, it's placed. Now, go for aim, enter, move. Plus right click, center point. On the upward direction, use the value that is 95. Now go for aim, enter, move. Shift plus right click, center point. And that value, that is 45. Why? Because if you follow the section, you can find that the plane for drawing for the second section add on offset value 45. See, from the first section it is 45, and the plane that is third case, that is 95 from the first case. See, from this to this, that is 95. Fine. Now what else you need to do? Now you will see the loft option here. Okay. Go for the loft one. See, loft. Choose your first object. Press enter button. Sorry. Choose your first object. Now choose your second object. See, already this type of cross sections now starts generating. Now choose the third object. See, that type of bevel gear profile is already done. Now if you press the enter button and then press another enter button and see, it's done. But if you see, it's in twisting position. So I think our selection is not the correct one. That's why showing like this. Maybe it misplaced. Go for loft. Choose our first object. Choose our second object. Choose our third object. Okay, just a minute. Further, we need to adjust it. Okay, go for copy. Okay, scale it from the center point. Copy it and use it 0.75. Now rotate it -15. Now further go for SC scale, choose it. Same base point, copy it, 0.5. And now further go for scale. Sorry, rotate. Now another minus 15. That's minus 30. That's 30. Here. Now move your main object 95 upward. Now move this object 45 upward. Go for loft, select this. Why it's twisting, guys? You need this type of twisting object. Okay. To avoid this type of twisting, you can use a different option. Okay. That is um uh, this is polyline. Okay. Start point of our line. No. Use the spline command here. Yes, you can use the spline command here. Now go for loft, select this, and this. And here you will find an option guide. Sorry, path. You can use the path option here also, or you can use the guide also. Yeah, that guide will omit the twisting. And see, right now it's in the perfect position. Use that guide, okay, using the spline command. Fine. Now go for 3D rotate, modify 3D operations, 3D rotate, rotate your object like this. Now go for revolve, 60 degree, and now move it. Yes, shaded with edges. See, it's in perfect position. Now go for union, select this and this, and you can use the union object. Okay, that's fine. Now zoom enter, all enter. go for MAT, material. Choose the metal option. So Autodesk library, go for metal.
सर
Yeah.
सर पीछे वाला हिस्से में शायद कुछ प्रॉब्लम हुआ है, मतलब वहाँ पे
एक्चुअली
शीट्स
वो
कहीं नहीं।
अभी तक क्रिएट नहीं हुआ है, वो
हाँ
दिखाते हैं।
सर।
Just a minute. एक मिनट रुको, दिखाते हैं। Yeah, it's like this. Choose the warm light option here. Production, just a minute. Will take some time. ओके, सो ये वाला पोर्शन पे असल में क्या है कि कुछ कटिंग वगैरह है, तो उसको क्रिएट करने के लिए पहले जो करना पड़ेगा, फिर से टॉप व्यू पे जाओ। टॉप व्यू में जाने का कोई ज़रूरत नहीं है, इस प्लेन से भी कर सकते हैं, लेकिन ठीक है, टॉप व्यू ही ठीक है। तो अब अपना ड्राइंग में देखते हैं कि इसमें क्या है। तो यहाँ से एक सर्कल बनाओ जिसका डायमीटर वैल्यू है 72। अब उसको यहाँ से एक लाइन को ऐसे खींचो, जिसका वैल्यू होगा 10। इसको मूव करो मिड पॉइंट से इस मिड पॉइंट तक। अब इसको ऑफसेट करो 5 डिस्टेंस पे। इसको लाइन से जोड़ दो। अब टीआर डबल एंटर, ट्रिम कर दो। अब एआर एंटर करो, एरे, बुलेट टाइप ऑफ एरे। टोटल नंबर ऑफ ऑब्जेक्ट्स अगर काउंट करोगे तो 13 मिलेगा। क्लोज कर दो, टीआर डबल एंटर। ऐसे इसको ट्रिम करो। इससे ज्वाइन करो। अब होम पे जाओ, एक्सट्रूशन पे जाओ, इसका वैल्यू बढ़ा दो 48। अब इसको रोटेट करो। अब क्या, अब मूव करो इसको। इसका जो पीछे वाला का जो पोर्शन है और इसका, इस जगह पे थोड़ा सा ध्यान से, हाँ, क्योंकि बहुत सारे सेंटर पॉइंट्स आ जाते हैं, तो इसीलिए ऐसे। अब शेडेड विद एजेस पे जाओ, या बैठ गया है। अब इसको यूनियन करना पड़ेगा, तो यूनियन पे जाओ, एक और दो, लेकिन उसका कलर वगैरह चेंज नहीं हुआ है, तो इसीलिए फिर से ऑब्जेक्ट को सिलेक्ट करके जो मटेरियल ब्राउज़र था उस मटेरियल ब्राउज़र पे जाओ, और ये जो ब्रास का मेटल था इसको ऐड करो। अब देखो ये कलर वगैरह जो ऑप्शन है वो ऐड हो चुका है। अब रियलिस्टिक पे जाओ तो वो वाला ऑप्शन तुम्हें मिलेगा, लेकिन देखो कितना डार्क है, कितना डार्क है ये देखो। ये असल में यही प्रॉब्लम होता है ऑटोकैड में। में लाइटिंग ऐसा है कि इसमें दिखने में ऐसा लग रहा है। तो यहाँ से शेडेड में ले जा सकते हो, ब्रास का जो इफेक्ट है ब्रास का इफेक्ट दे सकते हो। इसी तरीके से अब इस ड्राइंग को बनाने के बाद लेआउट पे जा सकते हो। यहाँ पे जाके अगर इसको रियलिस्टिक में रखना है तो ऐसे रख सकते हो, या फिर इसको शेडेड विथ शेड्स ऑफ ग्रे करके रखना है, ऐसे भी इसको रख सकते हो। ठीक है? यहाँ पे ऐसे रख सकते हो इसको। अब प्लॉट में जा सकते हो, हाई क्वालिटी प्रिंट, ऐसे A4 करके इसको ऐसे चूज कर सकते हो। सेंटर द प्लॉट, फिट टू पेपर। अब प्रीव्यू देख सकते हो अपने ड्राइंग का, तो वो ऐसे दिखेगा। अब फिर से एस्केप में जाओ, यहाँ पे थोड़ा सा इसको चेंज कर सकते हो। ओके। देखो ऐसे तुम अपना ड्राइंग को यहाँ पे प्रिंट कर सकते हो, ठीक है, कोई भी 3D ड्राइंग को। तो इसी हिसाब से इसको बनाने के बाद तुमको एक सब क्रिएट करना पड़ेगा। ठीक है, तो ये था हमारा ड्राइंग। और ये था हमारा सेशन का आखिरी दिन। तो अब बोलो कि ये सेशन कैसा रहा?
बहुत अच्छा रहा।
हाँ
अच्छा है सर, बहुत अच्छा है, बहुत कुछ सीखने को मिला।
हाँ, तो अब जो करना पड़ेगा, एक ड्राइंग को मैं दे दूंगा, 7 दिन के अंदर ट्राई करना उस ड्राइंग को सबमिट करने के। ओके, फिर उसके बाद मैं एक ये भेजूंगा, लिंक वगैरह भेजूंगा। और लिंक भेजने के बाद उस लिंक को अगर तुम फिलअप करोगे तो सर्टिफिकेट रिक्वेस्टेशन फॉर्म चला जाएगा। उसके बाद जो फॉर्मेलिटीज है वो फॉर्मेलिटीज कंप्लीट होगा। लेकिन एक चीज जो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है वो है कि उसको सबमिट करना पड़ेगा। ओके, कोई भी एक प्रोजेक्ट तुमको सबमिट करना पड़ेगा, कोई भी एक 3D ड्राइंग, कोई भी एक 2D ड्राइंग जो है तुम्हारे पास, तो उसको मैं भेजूंगा, जो उसको सबमिट करना होगा। और सबमिट करने के बाद तुम उसको मैं जो लिंक भेज दूंगा उस लिंक से जाके सब कुछ करना पड़ेगा।
हाँ